Welcome back. Let's remind you once again that channelstv.com has more information for you. Just go to m.channelstv.com. Katsina State Governor Aminu Masari has empowered physically challenged women as part of measures to increase the number of educated children and reduce street begging in the state. The governor, who was with the disabled women at the Katsina Multipurpose Women's Center, admonished them to embrace education.
Women from the 34 local government area of Katsina State, regardless of their challenges, converge on the Katsina Multipurpose Women's Center. The governor has asked to meet with them in a bid to support their livelihood. Many of them are said to survive on the streets where they beg alms. Their host, Aminu Masari, in turn, hands out some cash gifts as support to their families. He also encourages them to embrace education.
Our intention to empower them, especially the women, so that they can stop begging and they should allow their children to attend school. So my advice to them is to use whatever financial assistance is given to them judiciously so that they can build their own family, especially the young ones coming, so that they allow them to attend schools and do other things.
You know, most of these children are hawking around the streets and they're exposed to so many dangers. So it is our intention, Right Honorable Aminu Masari, his intention is to empower their mothers so that they could be able to sustain their families and then give way for the children to be educated.
Empowering the physically challenged sure will not only reduce the menace of street begging across the state, but also offer opportunities that will help them become self-sufficient through skilled labor, trading, and other enterprise.
As the Niger Delta region marks the 50th celebration of the life of late freedom fighter Major Isaac Adakaboro, the Bayelsa State Governor, Seriake Dixon, has called on the federal government to address environmental degradation, restructuring, and the areas under development. The governor, who was represented by his deputy, John Jonah, during a wreath-laying ceremony to honor him, said the celebration also took place in Rivers State, where Governor Nyesom Wike appealed to Niger Deltans to speak with one voice against the perceived injustice to the region.
Yenagoa, the Bayelsa State capital, is playing host to top government officials, family members, friends and associates of the late freedom fighter Major Isaac Adakaboro. They are gathered to mark the annual Boro Day celebration. Speakers here include the daughter of the late freedom fighter, Esther Boro, who joined many other voices to challenge leaders across the Niger Delta to emulate the ideals of her father.
We are now at the era of looking inward to yourself, what you can do to improve your own life and the lives of the people around you and the Niger Delta.
Isaac Boro was not alone, he had a team. I tell you the struggle, if you cheat on the struggle, the blood of the youths that died during the struggle will haunt you.
After the event, the Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State leads the procession to the tomb of Major Boro, where he and other prominent Niger Delta leaders lay a wreath. The celebration is not different in neighboring Rivers State, where admirers of the late icon pay a visit to the state governor. Governor Nyesom Wike describes Isaac Adakaboro as a man who lived a selfless life. Boro Days marked
our own loved father, our own son, late Adakaboro, who fought for emancipation of not just Ijaw, but the Niger Delta. We are all from Niger Delta. And what affects Ijaw people affects us. What affects us affects Ijaw people. And that is what everybody must have at the back of his or her mind.
Boro Days marked every year in celebration of the life of Major Isaac Adakaboro, a foremost Ijaw freedom fighter who died 50 years ago in River State during Nigeria's civil war.
And that's news across Nigeria for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Anne Nwawadu.